Over 2,200 steps are in my future. I'm about to go do Sealy Tarns. I'm gonna go ahead and drive over to the trailhead. It's like an 8-minute drive from here, and it's still super early. I think first light is gonna happen in another 10 minutes, which is the time it'll take me to drive over there. I just made it to the parking. Well, technically I'm parking on the side of the road. It's stunning. Let me show you guys. Look at that. It's quite windy out, but it feels way warmer than 40 degrees. Strava is started. Here we go. Okay, so here we see Sealy Tarns. So this first portion is the Kia track, which is quite flat. A lot of people do this one, and then it connects into Sealy Tarns. And I may actually be the first one out here on the trail. I haven't seen anyone else. I did see some people at the campsite, because you park near a campsite, and then I did talk to some people in my hostel that were about to go do this. So Sealy Tarns is the start if you end up doing Mueller Hut. And they say travel to Mueller Hut is not advised. I actually had bookings for Mueller that I canceled because I was reading about the avalanches and I just don't feel prepared to do a hike of that caliber. I'm like a little bit chilly right now, so I'm looking forward to getting to the stairs, which may sound crazy, but when I go uphill, I always get a little toasty, and I definitely dressed for that. I have extra layers on my bag, but I don't feel like putting them on because I'm gonna have to like rip them off right away. So, and behind me I see some pinks, really pretty. Always important to look behind you guys, especially when it's like sunrise or sunset. You never know what the view's gonna be. So good. But I think I'll have to come back to New Zealand and try to do Mueller Hut when it's not avalanche season, because that is definitely an experience everyone said who's done it has been really phenomenal. The thing about New Zealand, and honestly most places you travel, wow, it's really hard to do everything in one trip. I've been here nearly 3 months, and there's still just so many things I feel like I missed. It's just getting prettier, guys. I'm so happy I came up at the timing I did so I can witness this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here are the infamous stairs. I'm busted open a granola bar. I haven't had anything for breakfast, so this is gonna be my brekkie. And then we're gonna tackle over 2,200 stairs today and 600 meter elevation. Here we go. Tell me why I hate the Stairmaster at the gym, but I'm totally down for something like this. Probably because the views are so much better doing something like this, let's be honest. I finally saw some other hikers on the trail. They were actually coming down because they hiked up to watch the sunrise, they told me. And they said that I probably saw equally as good of a sunrise where I was at. I don't know if that's true. Maybe they're making me feel better, but It's nice to see someone else, because I really have this all to myself right now. So it looks like they are doing some construction efforts, because some of the stairs are quite new, you can tell, and then others look a bit weathered. So Doc does such a nice upkeep of these like popular trails I found. I just got to the lower viewpoint, and I believe this is also halfway. It's really pretty. What a perfect day for this. Now that we've gotten a bit higher up, the wind is definitely starting to pick up a bit. You need to work up a sweat. You just keep going. The sun has really come out now. And here's the current view. Feels so nice with that sunshine. And you can see where we're heading. Should be getting pretty close. Are you kidding me? This is so epic. We're walking straight directly with the view of the mountain face in front of us. That is so cool. And then this is where we just came from. I just hit the 3K mark and getting a bit of reprieve from the stairs. If you are doing Mueller Hut, this is the point it turns off at. And it's up that way. I'm gonna keep heading over here. Not surprising, but the wind has definitely picked up again. This view is crazy. Look at that. And if you go past this a little bit, you're supposed to have a really nice mountain view, All Trails is telling me, so I'm gonna go take a look at that. I think I'm hearing some type of, I don't know if it's a Kia, some type of bird. This is perfect. I'm gonna eat some of my snacks now at this spot. How cool is this? I'm gonna check out actually what's past here for a split second first. Oh my goodness. How cool is this? I feel so blessed to just get to witness views like this. Wow. Wow. I get to pop open my celebratory can of coffee now. You know how some people will drink like a beer at the top of the mountain? I don't drink beer, so coffee it is. I also brought some cashews and a fruit leather for my snack at the top. So this is an out and back trail, so I'm gotta go down all those stairs now. Good morning. Tracks, you know how if you go up and they're quite steep and you come down, it's like you lose your footing and stuff. The nice thing with having all these steps is going down is quite manageable actually. So I just feel like I'm cruising through that, but it is getting hot with the sun, so I'm gonna take off the thermal layer finally. Definitely a lot more people now coming up the trail, which is cool to see. So I believe we're at the halfway point. We're back down now. I wouldn't say I'm regretting that coffee, but I'm definitely second guessing it because It's starting to kick in and I have to pee so bad right now. So I'm trying to hustle back to the parking lot. What a sight for sore eyes. Guys, I'm sad because I think this may be my last hike here in New Zealand. Like, I only have a couple days left, but that was a pretty epic one. If that ends up being the case, I'm heading back to the hostel. I have sandwich stuff there and I cannot wait to have a celebration, Sammy.